Welcome to the Loco Show podcast. I'm here with my host.
Sitting seaside with O. Dizzle, make them drizzle, baby. Let's go.
Episode 1. What we gonna title this episode, man?
The Realest.
The Realest.
The Realest. We're talking about the Realest
y'all
right
sitting
now.
here with the Realest. Okay.
Yeah.
So, introducing myself to the podcast. I'm y'all host, Sleepy Loco. This is my show. My co-host here, Ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We from the South. I'm from Memphis. She from Mississippi.
Heard Tupelo 662. What it do, baby?
You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey, tap in live.
we pretty much just, we had these great conversations. And we disagree a lot.
A lot.
Ocean and I, we disagree a lot. So,
A lot.
that's what I think the beautiful dynamic of the show gonna be. Is we're gonna be
It's gonna be real
disagreeing.
shit. Real shit. Ain't gonna be no just going along with the okie doke.
Nah.
Yeah, ha ha, he, jokey joke. Nah, nee.
But we're gonna speak on topics, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is current. And we also are gonna just talk about whatever is important to us. So I think we should start off with Takeoff.
All right. I want to go ahead and start off with a moment of silence and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just out of respect for the whole family. So I just want to go ahead and start there.
So
All right. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to the family and everybody who's suffering during this hard-ass time, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, no matter what the situation is, it's never easy losing somebody. It don't even matter what it is and all that shit. So you never know what the complications are. You never know what the situation is and all that shit. So we always want to be, considerate of all aspects of what's going on and all that shit. But we also going to speak on the real and we're going to speak our opinion.
right.
With that being said, let's get into it.
Well, it's definitely a sad situation.
For sure.
You know, him being an artist, him being young, him being black.
Yeah. All that.
It's just a super sad situation. But I think it's a life lesson. Like once you make it to a certain point in life, you got to stop putting yourself in certain situations. You know what I'm saying?
Let some shit go, you know what I'm saying? You got to move a little smoother.
Especially as black people, we so quick to want to prove that we still hood or that we still tough or that we can be in these neighborhoods and these, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's cool if you can go back to the hood. I live in the hood right now, but I don't feel like there's nothing cool about it. Mm-hmm. And when I make it, I definitely ain't going to just be kicking and shooting dice. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we don't have all the facts to the story. I just know
Exactly.
I try to learn my life lessons through observation versus having to go through them myself. And that's definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying? Once you make it to a certain point in life, you got to move different.
Yeah, you can't keep moving the same way, man.
You got to move different.
And like I said, like he said earlier, and like I'm going to repeat again all that stuff because I know this can go on the internet and I don't want motherfuckers. I don't know the whole story. I was not there. But I am going to say, you know what I'm saying, from, all the rumors, it was just about, 7 racks. And, I just feel like when you reach a certain stature and you reach a certain status as an artist and all that shit, like you said, putting yourself in that position, right. Absolutely not. But if you are in that position, carry yourself differently. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got so much more to think about and all that shit. 7 racks, you know what I'm saying, to the Migos.
Right.
I don't know that situation and all that shit, but shit, that's looking like 700. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, from the information that we got right now,
right.
They're not saying necessarily that it was over money, but they are saying that the argument may have stemmed from a dice game. So, they were there shooting dice. Quavo was shooting dice.
Right.
And Takeoff, he was just observing.
In the background.
Right. And
it was just
from what they say, circumstance, right? Yeah. From what they say, Quavo might have lost some money and he might have been mad about it and was going back and forth with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I guess some would say that maybe it set something off or whatever, but from what because I actually saw some footage today. Right. From the footage I saw, it seemed like Quavo and them was trying to get up out of there. Like, man, Quavo literally said, man, we not finna argue with these niggas, and turned around. And as soon as he turned around, it popped off, and then shots got fired. So I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like they was trying to get away. It seemed like they was trying to get up out of there, and it just, it's just a sad situation, man. To be
beyond sad. It's a senseless situation.
It really hurt me though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no Takeoff on them, but it hurt me just me being an artist. And I'm tired of rappers saying rap is the most dangerous job to have. Nah, it's not. Construction is actually the most dangerous job.
Come on now, welding and shit.
Construction is the most dangerous. But for real though, as an artist, your life is in danger when you become a certain level and everybody know you. So at the end of the day, you gotta move different. It ain't about your you being a rapper is dangerous. It's about you being known and you putting yourself in situations to where somebody can actually do something to you and you're not secured. I'm not even a celebrity yet, but everywhere I go, I'm secure. If I ain't got somebody securing me, I'm securing me. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to make sure.
Accordingly, man, when you reach a certain
I got to make it back home to my son.
All right.
You hear me? Just like Takeoff, he got a daughter. Man. He not going back home to.
Man,
feel me?
Hate that, man. That's just.
One of our.
It doesn't even matter what the situation is and all that stuff, man. You just. I mean, come on.
We got somebody on the live. He said his name Kenneth. He said the last thing Quavo said was "Let's go," and then I couldn't hear the rest of what he said. But whatever he said, someone else got mad. Nah, facts. I saw that same video.
Yeah, because the sources that I seen, you know, they're not, you know, completely reliable and all that shit. We do our own research accordingly to ourselves and all that shit. We don't got no shade room. We ain't got no intel that was there. You know, it's just, you know, just our own little research that we do. But from my research that I gathered, Quavo was losing and all that shit in the dice game and all that shit. And it wasn't even him to pop off. It was one of his members to pop off. Like you said, somebody was walking off. I could see that happening. But like I said, from what I didn't hear or see that part in any of my research. But the research that I did gather, it did say that one of the members shot first on Miko's side.
Yeah, I was hearing that too. And honestly, I ain't gonna speak on that part of it until we get more information. Because that was the first thing I heard. But knowing how things go,
like I said, it's not completely reliable.
Yeah, you know, people. The story will start one way, and then by the time it get to you, it been unchanged 20 times. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna speak on that part of the situation, but rest in peace, Takeoff, man.
For sure. I mean, always.
Other artists that's out there, man, move right. And every time you see somebody make a mistake or, you know, something similar or whatnot, learn from their mistake. You know what I'm saying? And apply it to what you got going on, because you never know when your last day gonna be. And like I said, I got a son. I gotta make it back home to him. So I'm gonna be secure there where I go and everything I do. It's a lot of things I don't do because I think about it first. Like, all right, if I go over here to this party, this, and the third can happen. I might not make it home to my son. And that's my reasoning for not going out and doing a lot of things that I want to do. And I think that way because I'm an artist, because I'm a public figure, because my face is known. It might be 100 people, 1,000 people that know my face that I don't know them. People will see me all the time. Oh, this is Sleepy Loco. I don't know if you like me or if you want to fight me or you know, I might have talked to your girl back in the day, anything, you know. So at the end of the day, when you're a public figure, you have to move smooth. Dolph got killed going to get cookies for his mama.
You know, I understand, you know, stand down and sorry to interrupt you, but I understand, you know, you can take the nigga out the hood, can't take the hood out the nigga. I understand that. 1,000%, and you always being down and never forget where you coming from and all that shit. But there's nothing wrong with moving differently when you reach a certain level of authenticity, you know.
100%. You know, once you get to a certain level, it's levels to everything. And once you get to a certain level, you ain't got to be a rapper. You could start your own business. You might be selling hair. Once you get to a certain level, you got to move different. It's a guy that was selling, I don't remember his name or nothing. I ain't know him, but I heard about it. A guy that was selling hair, and he became damn near like 100,000 there in Memphis. And he got robbed and killed because he was posting his money, and he got robbed and killed by people that knew him.
Man, that's a whole other topic out here, posting the money and shit, man. That's a whole other topic for me.
It's just about moving smooth.
Exactly, because that's just, come on now. You know what I'm saying? That mean you don't need validation from people who not on your level and all that shit when you reach that certain level. And to me, that's to me, that's where some of the cases are, but I don't think that this particular case was. Honestly, just think it was just bad time, wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong time.
Yeah, wrong place, wrong time. Because from everything that I've seen, everybody was just like he was just pretty much he's just pretty much been in the background. I mean, it was just pretty much wallpaper. He was just sitting back there, just chilling, just absorbing everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make it even worse. You know what I'm saying? Because man, don't never step out. That's what everybody keep talking about in this circle.
He was the most low key out of the whole.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
trio.
never step out. Don't never do nothing. Just he always keep to himself. And I just hate, you know what I'm saying, that this happened to him and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he was, he was doing what needed to be done. You know what I'm saying? But just bad place, wrong place, wrong time. I mean.
Yeah. Moving along though, man. Rest in peace, Takeoff. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Artists use that as a life lesson. Learn from his mistakes, man. It's wicked out here. No matter where you at, no matter what hood you from, it get wicked. But what you want to talk about?
Boy, let's talk about this motherfucking basketball, boy.
Okay.
Woo! Let's get into it. I'm not going to even lie to you. Ben Simmons, you're going to the G League, my boy. Hey, boy, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn, boy. I ain't gonna count, bro. Y'all can sit here talking about you go do it. Hey,
that's a good start though.
Y'all go do it, boy. I don't care. Ben Simmons, you on the G League with me, boy. I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna piss some people off. LiAngelo Ball deserved to be in the league more than Ben Simmons. I'm gonna say it, boy.
I don't agree with that at all.
Fight me.
LiAngelo Ball has not shown me any type of promise. But
He gonna shoot the ball?
All right, he'll do that.
He gonna shoot the ball? What Ben Simmons gonna do? Underneath the net. Talk to me.
This is what I'm gonna say.
I'm listening.
Ben Simmons, shoot the ball, bro.
He did. You saw the last game? You did?
Look,
he's right in the goal. Brick.
They just fired their coach, Steve Nash. I feel like KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons all got together during the offseason, was like, we're going to get this nigga fired. We're going to come out, play like ass for the first 4 games. After that, we're going to get the nigga fired. Then we're going to come out like goddamn
I think Bulls, that, nigga. Kyrie ain't got time for that. KD might, because, KD ain't in no controversy. KD just KD, man. He just low-key KD and all that shit. But I don't think Kyrie got any time to be dealing with that right now with all the heat on his back.
Yeah. I mean, look. Yeah. My opinion on Kyrie with him sharing the video on Twitter, he shared a tweet and they're getting a lot of backlash for that because they say it's anti-Semitism or something like that. I don't know how to really pronounce it, but my opinion on that is Kyrie shared a book/movie that is on the platform of Amazon that is owned by Jeff Bezos. All Kyrie did was share where to go get it. Why are they not mad at Jeff Bezos for having this movie that's supposedly anti-Semitic on his platform? Why are they not saying anything to Jeff Bezos? Why are they trying to crucify Kyrie?
You know why.
I know exactly why.
You know why.
I know exactly why.
We're not even going to get
But at the end of the day,
yeah,
when it comes to basketball, I feel like Kyrie going to stay with Brooklyn. They're going to figure it out. All of the people around him, the staff, the owner, they gonna say what they gotta say to look good, save face. But Kyrie is a one of one. They not getting rid of him. He not going nowhere. And if Ben Simmons don't get his shit together this year, his ass going to the Shanghai Dragons.
Little boy going
his ass
to the international.
His ass going to the Antarctic polar bears, nigga. His ass not gonna be in the NBA no more, nigga. At all. But I don't even want to talk about them niggas, man. Let's talk about Ja Morant.
Let's go.
Y'all see this picture I got back here?
Hold up.
Yeah, man.
Let's tune into this right here.
Big Ja.
Yeah, get into that. Big 12.
Big Ja.
The only 12 we fuck with, boy. Stop playing.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Memphis actually can go all the way this year.
Members.
I think we can go all the way.
You better fucking believe it, boy. We got shooters. We ain't talking about in the streets. We got real shooters, boy. I ain't even lie. Man, bro, I done been to at least a couple of these games. I came to the first opening game. Yeah. I was there for that one, and I was there for the second one and all this shit they had there. Memphis is like none other. I'm telling you, the Memphis culture. Yeah. Come on, the Memphis culture is enough.
Hey, we got swag.
It was a concert, bro. The halftime show was a fucking concert, bro. Y'all can fight me about it. It was a whole concert. You had Project Pat, Big Boogie, NLE Chopper. I mean, come on, bro. And then on top of that, you had members. I mean, you had players from the Rams out there sitting courtside that night. Come on now. Memphis ain't no this Rudy Poole.
How did they have? I seen CMG and Paper Route in the building at the same time.
At the same time.
How the fuck y'all do that?
and look. Buddy Bag Yoda gave John Morant a little bread game chance. So it was like, ah. But you know what I'm saying? But either way, I mean, it don't matter about none of that shit because they putting on for the city. Yeah.
Nah, they putting on for sure. And I feel like if anything shit, they can get all this shit, squash, bring this shit together. Cause man, one thing for sure, the Grizzlies, they bring in money, they bringing a spotlight to the city. All artists in the music industry doing the same thing, but like Ja Morant really bringing a lot of corporate spotlight over here. You know what I'm saying? We got a superstar in the city now.
Super.
And y'all better celebrate this man.
MVP. I'm telling y'all right now, MVP.
Treat Ja Morant.
MVP.
Protect Ja Morant. Treat him like he is our Michael Jordan.
He is.
Like, bruh, make sure he stay here in Memphis. We ain't had a star like him since what?
Probably Kyrie. I mean, he was the last franchise player that I see.
Niggas, last franchise player we had was goddamn Rudy Gay. You know what I'm saying? like
Kyrie, Rudy Gay,
goddamn Zebo and shit, man. So,
it's been man, look.
Ja Morant, that guy.
No. What he say? Himski. Ja Morant is Himski.
That's him.
He's the guy.
But you know who? You know our secret weapon though. Our secret weapon. Desmond Bain.
You crazy boy? Don't say that. Don't tell people that. Man. Stop telling people that.
If dudes stay healthy,
stop. Don't tell people that, man. Because if people know that,
we can win, bro.
Chill out, bro. Chill out, man. You doing too much. You talking too much.
If Desmond Bain stays healthy, we can win it all.
Guaranteed.
We can win it all this season.
That's what y'all don't know. Guaranteed bucket, boy. That boy is a guaranteed bucket. Y'all just don't know that boy. That boy like an actor that's playing basketball, but I swear to God, he's a basketball playing actor. Stop it. That man crazy. He is beyond it. Look, I said what I said. I know it sounds crazy. That's what it is. Look at him. Look at him play.
That little nigga is majestic. He jump over niggas. It's like, why you even trying to block this shit, nigga?
Speaking of majestic, we're gonna take a little right turn. We're gonna take a little detour, all right?
Yeah, what's correct?
You know what I'm finna say. JP, come on now. Come on. In the lane.
It's about Jordan Poole.
Huh? The ultimate splash, the cannonball is what I'm finna call that nigga. I'm branded that right now. If anybody else says that, I'm beating your ass.
Hey, it's fucked up though.
I'm claiming the cannonball.
Boy. It don't matter how good Jordan Poole play. I'ma always remember that nigga for getting socked on by Draymond Green.
Draymond Green is the Jolly Green Giant that's pissed off all the time. Boy.
Draymond ass socked.
What you talking about?
That man socked Jordan Poole in the face.
Man, he hit him so hard for no reason, though. Come on.
He made this nigga knees buckle. You know you get hit hard when a nigga make your knees buckle. Like, you have no more control of your lower extremities, nigga. Like,
he had to regather.
Man, look. I really thought Draymond was finna get
ejected. I thought that boy was finna get ejected. Oh, boy. I was waiting for the Lakers to go ahead and be like, you hear me? Well, I was waiting on the Lakers to jump on that.
Man, need to go to the Lakers. They're going to be even more sorry than they is. That nigga's ass. A pack of ass.
Let's get into it. They're 1-6, or am I? Wait, am I wrong? I know I'm wrong. What's the? They won it. What? 1-6, 1-7. What? I know they got one win.
The who? Lakers?
Yes, the Lakers.
Yeah, they like 1-5, 1-6. Yeah. They just brought Russell Westbrook off the bench, and he got 18 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. He did pretty good coming off the bench. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's what he need to do. If he accepts his role as coming off the bench, the Lakers actually can be a good team. I don't think they're gonna be a championship team until they get some more shooters, but they definitely can be a good team.
They got a lot of people who who like to drive and showboat. Not necessarily showboat, but you know what I'm saying. They definitely need their camera time.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying. A lot of people think that making that type of team is what's up, and it's gonna get you a win and all that stuff. But you gotta realize that's a lot of different people who need the ball.
Facts.
That's a lot of different people who need that ball. Come on now. We learned from Kobe. R.I.P.
You got all ball handlers and no shooters.
Yeah, come on now. Know what happens? We need more of that.
Yeah, man. But moving on though, from sports, we'll come back around to sports.
For sure.
Kanye. just how do you feel about Kanye right now?
A lot of people not feeling like me. Okay, let me bring it to the people who watch TikTok. I'm carrying a gun with me. Let me tell you something, boy. That nigga ain't never been my favorite. I ain't never fucked with Kanye like that. I ain't gonna count. Now, producing and making new sound to where we are now, I will give Kanye all that respect. I'm not gonna disrespect that man. But as far as a rapper, no, sir. as far as a political figure or any type of like civil like rights or any type of activist, I don't even give a fuck what he calls it. I won't even use those words for Kanye, to be honest. But you know, I just wanted to throw some, I guess, real quote unquote relatable words out there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But as far as that, I've never fucked with Kanye like that, and this is just, to me, the clone is out. He's showing his ass.
I don't think he a clone.
I think he is a clone. I think when he went and got that liposuction after Kim talked about and all that shit.
I don't think Kanye a clone. I think Kanye is mentally unstable, and I know that's a lot of people like to just say, "Oh, he crazy." I don't think he's crazy. I think that
I don't think he's crazy.
Kanye, when his mom died, he had a mental breakdown. What's up, cuz? When his mom died, he had a mental breakdown, and he had to go to the psych hospital. Once you go to the psych hospital and you get admitted, you know, they can give you all kind of medicines and shit. I honestly feel like they gave him some type of psychoactive medicine that fucks with the chemistry in his brain. Mm-hmm. So the way that he is taking in information and putting it out, I just disagree completely with dude. Like but I also see a lost and confused person when I look at him talk into a camera. This man apologized to black people, right? Mm-hmm. And turned around in that same sentence, bruh, he said, "I know what George Floyd felt now because Adidas has their knee on my neck and the establishment has their knee on my neck."
What?
My nigga.
What?
Kanye, why the fuck would you?
What?
Why would you compare?
How?
What you going through?
How is the word? How could you compare?
In corporate business to a man dying.
Losing his
life. Being suffocated by another person.
How can you compare that?
There is no comparison to that. My opinion on Kanye overall, I respect the music. I respect the production from him. I think he is God level when it comes to creation. When it comes to influence,
I will not deny that.
But I do think that he is a terrible person. And I also feel like he is not brainwashed, but he is a puppet. He is someone that's being controlled. If you listen to his talking points, all of his talking points, every last one of them are white supremacists. They derive from white supremacist talking points. So when you spitting white supremacist rhetoric as a black man against your own people,
can I say
can't
something
fuck
too?
with you.
Can I say something
I don't
too?
fuck with him
you
at
know
all.
Those White Lives Matter? Did you know that he passed all those shirts out to Skid Row in California?
Nah, I ain't know that.
There's black people in his. There's people. There's people of color walking around with the White Lives Matter shirts on out there.
I'm gonna just be real.
Because he just
all lives don't matter. don't listen to none of these folks telling y'all.
I'm trying to say
our lives do not matter. And at the end of the day, do what you want to do. Do what make you happy. Kanye doing what make him happy. He fucking his life off. So I'm just going to pop some popcorn and enjoy the show while it's going. Because right now, I want to make a point.
Okay. What's the point? What are we talking
Kanye about? West has repeatedly, more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, shown his ass to the black community. He's shown his ass to black people. He 100% turned his back on this.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't want to cancel him at all. Y'all ain't had no problems with him. Y'all was still buying
he was running for president, remember?
Y'all was still buying his $400 shoes and the homeless clothes that he make that cost
ever
$200, $300 a shirt, but it look like a homeless, like literally homeless attire.
Never.
Y'all ain't want to cancel him from none of that shit. But and y'all want to call him a genius. But as soon as he started talking about Jewish people, anything anti-Semitic, which I don't agree with at all. I think any type of racism, whether it's towards any type of people, color or not color people, it's wrong. It's bad. You should not do it.
It's inappropriate.
It's 2022, finna be 2023. We shouldn't be doing it. It's a
Come
whole
on
new
now,
way.
you know.
But I just feel like black people, we hypocrites, and we got to look within ourselves. Why do we celebrate these people that obviously don't celebrate and love us back?
You going too hard, man. Chill out.
They don't celebrate us. They don't love us back.
Man, you going too hard.
That's what I'm supposed to do. That's why I got the Loco Show podcast. I'm supposed to go hard. I'm supposed to give them
pop your shit then.
But as soon as he started talking about another race, they decided to cancel him. And now people want to get up talking about some, they just da-da-da-da, and he's misunderstood. And he been fucked up. Kanye West been fucked up.
He said it in his songs.
He been showing y'all.
He been told y'all.
Fuck the music. Fuck, cause that's a whole nother thing, how he came in the game. Right, that was right on time. He came in the game on Jesus' side and then became Jesus. I really dislike that about him.
Bro,
that's what made me not like him.
Bro.
Before all this other shit, and I'm not even super religious. I'm more spiritual, but at the end of the day, I can tell when people are manipulating people or when you controlling people. And there's ways that artists and creators control the masses by utilizing and playing on things that they know people hold near and dear to them. I was raised by 2 different religions. I know on my mama's side, they very religious about this. On my grandma's side, on my dad's side, they very religious about this. Mm-hmm. So Kanye knows what black people care about. He played onto that to get y'all hearts and then show his ass. And people didn't even care. They still was calling this nigga a genius. Yeah. So I just didn't understand that, how y'all judging now in 2022, figuring out that Kanye ain't shit. How y'all just not figuring this shit out?
Like I said, I'm going to reiterate back to my same point that he's been telling you
What's up, CJ?
that he's not shit.
That's tuning in.
Oh, yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I agree. My guy CJ right here on the live, he said, I think he lost. He was lost after his mom's passed, in my opinion.
Of course. He said, Definitely. But he said, that's what I was trying to say. He literally said that, bro. He said it. So that's not an undeniable fact.
I feel bad for him.
That's not, I
feel bad for him, but at the same time, bro, I can't accept you going against your own people. I don't give a fuck. If I lose anybody, I'm not going against my people. I might even feel a way about my people because, we not perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And black people, we not monolithic. Everybody doesn't do the same thing. You got black people over here that do that. You got black folks over here that do this. At the end of the day, there has to be a general consensus about what we accept and what we don't accept.
Right.
And Kanye should have been unaccepted a long fucking time ago. He should have been...
Yes, sir.
Hey, get the fuck away from over here, bro.
Fucking 1,000%.
Get the fuck, but nah, y'all niggas.
Yes, sir.
Been on dude dick, and I'm not even a Kanye hater. I love his productions.
Can I
love
be honest?
What he bring to music, but he a shitty person. And what's up?
I think honestly, nigga, I just honestly think it was all about the hype beast fans. Just the clothing and all that shit. I just think motherfuckers is honestly just on the like, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with Kanye because he put out cool clothes and all that shit. It's you know what I'm saying?
There's plenty of folks who do that shit though.
No.
There's plenty of folks who put out cool clothes.
No.
He an icon though. I'm not gonna take that from him, bro.
What? Look at the shit he's done, bro. The high school teams, the basketball teams, the whole Donda shit. Like, come on, bro. Look at the shit that Kanye has done that nobody's done. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
He was ahead of his time. I'm finna cut you down a little bit. You loud as hell. You getting excited. I'm finna cut your mic down a little bit.
Bro.
This nigga shit going all the way to the top.
No. Tune me back in.
Nigga shit going all the way to the motherfucking top. This nigga getting excited about this shit.
Fuck that.
Oh, my guy. Guy ain't what to do. Big Baby Loke just tuned in.
Big Baby.
Fuck you talking about? Yeah, man.
Okay.
This episode 1, man. We talking. We getting into it.
First.
We getting into
it. But, yeah, for real, though. I don't cap. Kanye been giving signs that he was tweaking all that shit. We just wasn't trying to listen because motherfuckers like, damn, bro, those shoes are hard. That shirt is hard. Those pants are hard, bro. Come on, man. People gonna ignore what they want to.
Man, let's move along.
Yeah, I was about to say, where the fuck we at, man?
I think we spent a little too much time on Kanye. But I did want to get that off on him, though, because I definitely 100% feel that way. And it's still kind of recent, you know what I'm saying, that he been fucking up.
All right, so what's the next move? Where we at?
Where we at with it, man? We in Memphis. If y'all didn't know, we in Memphis, Tennessee with it. Yeah, so let's talk about some Memphis shit, man. Glorilla versus Hitkidd.
I have no opinion.
Shit, I know Hitkidd, so I got an opinion.
I have no opinion. I don't know another person.
But I ain't gonna say too much though, cause that shit get political. Exactly. And I'm still in the city, so you know, it is what it is. But I will say this: artists, producers, know your goddamn work, know your business. Make sure y'all on the same accord. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we be having these big ass ideas of what we want to do and how we see people moving. Shit, I give you myself, for example, shit. My cousins, they started Live the Life a long time ago. Not as a business, but, you know, as a movement. Throwing the L's up, making music, just being, you know, on some cool shit. And, you know, I was a part of the shit and everything, but I ain't see the full picture yet. But once I started taking the music serious, I seen the full picture. So, Live the Life, boom, we made it into a business. Now it's
L's and shells.
Gang.
L's and shells.
But like I said, keep in mind, I wasn't the main person. I wasn't the first person to start Live the Life. I wasn't the person that was like, hey, we should do 2 L's. Like, nah. I just so happened to be related to the folks who originated it, right? So, boom, get to the point. I run Live the Life now. You feel me? I'm the CEO of Live the Life. As far as it being a movement, me and my family, that's our shit. You feel me? The movement. When it comes to the business, when the checks come in, when the contracts get signed, when somebody has to represent the company, there's me. You feel me? So,
that's the guy.
Back to the Glorilla Hitkidd shit.
That's the guy.
Be on your business and be on the same accord, because if me and my guys went on the same accord, Live the Life wouldn't be what it is right now.
There's no such thing in mutiny in the game.
100%.
No such thing as mutiny.
Live the Life would not be what it is right now.
We all together.
If me, 2 Grand Band, Crisis, Sosa, the whole everybody that y'all see, if we went on the same accord, it wouldn't be the same. I wouldn't be pushing Live the Life. I'd just be pushing Sleepy Loco. You feel me? But we all on the same accord. We all come to one table and talk and figure things out. And
accordingly,
y'all been seeing shit happen. So with the Glorilla Hitkidd shit, it's a sad situation. But I feel like they'll be able to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's really just a misunderstanding.
You know, it's all internet shit.
It ain't even internet shit, bro. It's like
it make it bigger than what it is. That's what I'm saying. Internet shit just make it bigger than what it is.
My nigga Hitkidd fucked up when he made that post, but at the same time, shit, he felt like he needed to. So maybe I ain't gonna say he fucked up, but from my perspective, when you doing business, I feel like it's always smarter to keep the business under the table, under wraps. Don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, know shit, see shit. But at the same time, he might have felt. I didn't ask Cuz why he posted this shit, so he might have felt like, man, I need to post this for this reason. I just know from how I'm looking at everything and from my optics of how, because I'm gonna give y'all my reasoning why I say that. The same day Cuz made the post, I'm on Twitter. He posted the same shit from Facebook on his Twitter. Mm-hmm. Everybody on there, not everybody, but a large majority of people, most of the people that go and stream his music was saying, not another Carl Crawford. Like the situation with Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because Megan Thee Stallion, you feel me? Yeah, she Carl Crawford invested in her, blase, and then she ran off with some other people. So a lot of people was trying to say it's the same situation, but it's not the same situation. It's not even close. Nowhere near. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nowhere near. But I will say that Hitkidd is the mastermind behind all this shit. He the mastermind behind all this shit. Like, none of this shit would be going on.
Come on now.
Without Hitkidd, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Hitkidd, that guy. But I wouldn't have posted that shit. I fuck with you, cuz, but I wouldn't have posted this shit. I would have kept this shit to myself. Man, this might just left me alone. It's cool. I'm going to talk to my niggas. Big Baby Loco, what's popping, man? If y'all didn't know, Big Baby Loco, he a big producer from Memphis. He work with a lot of people, Sleepy Loco especially. And we got a lot of good music about to come out. I've been in the studio recording. I've been dropping. And Mook We Trust on the way. You know what I'm saying? Spaceship from Memphis out right now. Go check that out. It's on everything. Facebook, YouTube, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be on the streaming platforms November 11th. On Apple, Spotify, all that. Go get that. You know what I'm saying? We working. I'm working with a lot of producers right now from Memphis and outside the city. I be traveling just to go get me some beats. I don't give a fuck if I got to go to Hawaii. Nigga, if you make hard beats, I'm coming. I'm coming to get them.
Beats? Please be in Hawaii.
Now, I'm going to Hawaii for real this year. You know, my first vacation was L.A. Well, not L.A. It really was Laguna Beach, the rich side. You know what I'm saying? But this time I'm trying to go somewhere I ain't been to. I done been all through Cali. I'm really tired of Cali. Like, Cali fun as fuck. When you first go to Cali, it's like being in a movie for real. I drove to Cali the first time. It was 30 hours. Nigga, I'd never do that shit again. Oh. Never in life. Oh. If I was to drive to Cali, it'd be like some shit like, man, we on a road trip. We finna stop in New Mexico, chill. We finna stop in Vegas and chill for a day. Like, we gonna make that shit down there a whole week's trip type shit.
No, 2 weeks.
By the time we get to Cali, we gonna be tired as hell. We gonna just be trying to lay on the beach.
What up?
I appreciate that, cuz. Yeah, y'all go check out that spaceship from Memphis, man. That's me.
Speaking of which,
spitting, pimping. And that's what y'all gonna hear a lot from me. A lot more of from me.
I wanted to ask a question about that. Moving forward with the topics.
You want to talk about spaceship from Memphis?
Yeah.
What's poppin'?
I want to talk a little bit about it and ask you a few questions and all that shit. So
you trying to interview me, nigga? Nigga, this episode 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to interview you. Let me see what you got going on.
All right, let's go.
All right,
What do you want to know?
All right. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask the obvious question, man. Where the fuck did you get this fucking idea from, bro? What was the inspiration, bro? What the hell made you want spaceships from me?
I'm about to hit you with this sound effect.
Boy, you garbage as hell.
Nah, what you say though? You said what was the inspiration for the song?
Yeah. I mean, like what? Like, come on, man. Spaceships from Memphis, bro. That ain't just no regular schmeggly deggly type shit, bro. So what's going on with that?
On some real shit, I feel like I'm a spaceship from Memphis. Like, I'm taking off. I'm gonna go up. It ain't no way for me to go down. It ain't no way for me to go left or right. I can only go up. Heard. Feel me? So
yeah, sure.
It was more so a play on words. Like, I'm the spaceship from Memphis.
Okay,
need to come.
Okay.
All aboard. Who ride? You know what I'm saying? Who coming? Cause we going up.
We
going up. You feel me? So
sure.
That was the you know, the general just thought of what I was thinking of when I titled the song. Okay. That song honestly is just me spitting game, teasing the fans, letting them know, yeah, I can rap for real. And I rap on that grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first came in the game, I was a young nigga, and, you know, I was rap about on the trap shit. You feel me? And rightfully so, that was my life. You feel me? But now I'm grown. I got kids. You know, I be traveling and shit. I be seeing shit. I be doing shit that I know for a fact a lot of people where I'm from ain't did yet. You know what I'm saying? Some folks ain't never gonna do. Some folks don't never leave their hood. You feel me? So now that I'm at this point in life, I want to be able to show my fans my perspective. Like, cause if you listen to my earlier music, you hearing Sleepy still in the trenches, still in the trap, that don't even know if there's a way out. I didn't even know if it was a way out from where I was at. You feel me? Now that I've seen more and I've been more places, I done did more and I've opened my eyes, my perspective is bigger, and I understand my power. I understand my path. I understand where I'm going. You feel me? I can talk about more. I can rap on different beats and paint these pictures with different tools. When I first started, I was coming in with color pencils. Now I'm using oil pastels.
Yeah, so pretty much you answered my next question, because I was definitely going to ask, how do you feel like this project's a little bit, and Mook We Trust, how do you feel like that's just different from all the other projects that you put out? Because I'm not going to lie, Spaceship from Memphis is definitely different than anything you've ever put out and all that shit. Facts. So I just wanted to know, like, you know, that's, yeah. So what makes it so different?
In Mook We Trust is different because, one, it's dedicated to my Uncle Mook that, you know, pretty much taught me how to rap and gave me my personality. He helped me find myself. I ain't really have my pops like that, so he was like, you know, a big brother. He was like 7, 8 years older than me or whatnot. But he taught me how to rap. You feel me? He put me in the dough. He taught me how to pull bitches. He taught me a lot about just how you handle yourself and how you hold yourself and how you you know, how to be a man, how to be a gangster. You know, he ain't never want me to just be a gangster on some like throw your life away, but he definitely wanted me to be tough. So where wasn't nobody gonna fuck with my nephew. My nephew, he can go anywhere he want. Cause a lot of these niggas be scared to go certain places. I go anywhere. You feel me? He instilled that in me. But he showed me how to handle myself when I go in these places. You feel me? You don't just go in these places acting one way and you gonna get your ass kicked or killed. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So he taught me how to handle myself as a youngin', but he also you know, just I guess he saw some type of creativity in me or whatnot. And from him seeing that in me, he just tapped into it. And he kind of gave me something to work at. By him giving me something to work at, that shit really set me up to be who I am today. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who I would be. I might have been, no funny shit, bro. I might have been goddamn the Black Jeffrey Dahmer if it weren't for my uncle, nigga. Wow. That's kind of extreme. But for real though, I don't know who I would be without my uncle, bro. Like that man ain't real deal. Like, bro, I ain't had my pops like that, fool. I had my mama, I had my family and shit, but I ain't, you know.
You know, I mean, shit was different. I mean, a lot of families grow up like that, you know what I'm saying? It's not, you know, traditional, you know, it looks good on TV, you know, that shit, but in real life and all that shit, sometimes it's uncle and auntie that's mommy and daddy, you know what I'm saying? Man, grandma, all I know Renee, you know what I'm saying? You know. I came up
how I came up, and I know that I owe a lot to him, so I just decided to make a project dedicated to him. You know what I'm saying? And with me dedicating this project to him, what was important for me was to not only go hard, like real hard, right, but to go harder than I ever went. And just, you know, it's the timing. The timing of right now, I'm at a point where I feel my strongest. I feel the smartest. I feel like I'm at my prime.
It's your time.
You feel me? So, like,
it's your time.
I also have to, like, show people that I dropped a project in July. I'm finna drop another one this year. Before the year over with, I'm gonna have 2 projects out. So at the end of the day,
it's major.
There's me showing folks, I got work ethic, and I'm getting better as I go. Cause this project gonna be better than the last project. You know what I'm saying? And the project after that, the one I'm working on right now for after that, gonna be even harder. You feel me? Like I'm only gonna go harder.
That you working on another project before you put this next project out.
Man, I'm addicted to making music. I have a sickness. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have to make music. Man. I gotta make music. Okay, I can't help it.
How do you deal with all this work ethic and all that stuff? What do you do to relax and all that stuff? So how do you handle doing music, being a full-time dad,
right,
and all the other shit, doing a podcast show, shit, the hair products, your own merch line, and all that stuff. You have so many outlets and so many things you got going on. How the hell do you deal with that and still be sane? And you're an Aquarius. Hold on, let me throw that out.
I don't know. I'm definitely an Aquarius.
Crazy.
I wouldn't say I'm sane, but
obviously not. I said Aquarius, so I said obviously not.
Right.
And I said you're an Aquarius. You're dealing with this quite well. Nobody. I
think I'm just built for this shit.
Get beat up.
I think I'm just built for it. I think that honestly, I could have been gave up a long time ago. I don't want it to give up so many times, bro. It's been so many times where everything just wasn't going right for me. You feel me? But honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real. I know this shit sound cliche, but my sons is like my energy, bro.
It's not cliche,
like my sons, they literally keep me happy. They keep me from making mistakes. Like, it be niggas I want to go do something to. You feel me? And I know where they at. I know where you at right now. I can come do something to you right now. And I'm going to just be real.
Right.
My sons keep me from reacting. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I'm pussy, because that some will still happen to you.
No,
but but listen, but for real though, like, my kids keep me grounded. You know what I'm saying? And they keep me motivated. So it's like having two sons, waking up every day, knowing that if I died yesterday, would they be straight today? That's the question. If I died yesterday, would my kids be straight today? So going into every day thinking like that pushes me and motivates me to go the hardest I can go and to do everything I can. Bro, I work myself to points of exhaustion to where I be damn near in depression because it be so much shit that I'm trying to accomplish, and it might be like I'm doing 8 things and I'm getting all this shit done. Like, I can really do all 8 things at the same time, and then it'll be one setback that fuck up this one thing and another setback on this other thing. But I finished that, but then after I finish that, I gotta do some more shit. I gotta keep going. So it's always something for me to do. So for me, it's just about really finding time to rest. I don't rest enough.
Exactly.
Like, I really don't rest enough.
That's why I asked that question.
I just took a vacation. A 3-day vacation. You know what I'm saying?
You know, with all that you got going on, that's why I was just trying to figure it out, man.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I need more breaks. I need more time to myself. But at the end of the day, I'm willing to make the sacrifices. I'm willing to sacrifice my time, sacrifice going out, sacrifice having fun in order to get to where I need to go to. Because once I get to where I'm going, nigga, we turning up. We lit. Nigga, it's a ball. Nigga, we finna have fun every day. It's my birthday every day. But for right now, I gotta grind. I gotta go hard.
That's a mindset. And that's what separates you from a lot of different motherfuckers, man.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of lazy niggas that, man, got more kids than me.
You know what I'm saying? Faking it till you make it, and faking it too motherfucking hard that where they never motherfucking make it.
Clay, what to do?
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying cuz in school. Damn. Tuned in.
So, you know what I'm saying? What you speaking is real deal,
Say stop.
man. Motherfuckers need to listen.
Nah, fix though. I'm only gonna get better and better. The music gonna keep getting better and better. I'm gonna keep coming with more ways of content. You know what I'm saying? Different ways I can put myself out there. Like this podcast, this is something I just wanted to do because I felt like it was gonna be fun. I was like, nigga, when I get around certain people, because a lot of people don't even see me talk this much. But when I get around people like you, bam, so you know what I'm saying? We having these good conversations. Yeah, no. We can talk about whatever. It's old. But I got some random shit I want to ask you about though.
What one?
You ever used Tinder before?
Play something. Play something. Let me tell you something about Tinder.
That shit was perfect.
Yeah, play that one more time. Play that one more time. I'll tell you something about Tinder. Keep playing that shit, bro. Keep playing that shit. Let me tell you something about Tinder, bro.
Hold on, let me see what the last one do.
No.
Nah, that ain't it.
That's not how I feel about Tinder, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry. No offense to Tinder. I'm sorry, but I'm old fashioned. I like to meet people in real life. And Tinder is not it for me. First of all, I'm not photogenic. I feel a lot more comfortable being behind.
You definitely photogenic. You a goddamn liar. That's what you is.
I don't feel like
you're very
photogenic. Thank you for that. But I don't feel like I'm photogenic. Thank you for my feelings.
Niggas definitely photogenic. Niggas is lying and shit on the pod on episode one.
I'm not lying.
Episode 1 is niggas lying.
He flatters me. He flatters me deeply. But
Rex, what it do, baby?
Personal feelings. I don't feel like I'm photogenic. I feel like I fit better behind the camera. And so
I don't fuck with no type of online dating services because I feel like all this shit is a setup.
Exactly.
And I ain't gonna lie though, I want to say. Back in my days when I used to do my shit, when I used to get my extra monies, you know what I'm saying, that fast monies, man, I used to get on the dating services.
I've never
just to make that extra money because there's always some cones on that motherfucker. And if y'all who you not from Memphis and you don't know what a cone is a junkie, a user, an abuser, somebody a head. That's what a cone is. In Memphis we call a head a cone. So yeah, for all the outside of Memphis audience.
We'll call them Jay Birds from
662
tap in, baby.
But yeah, Tinder got good cone. I'm talking about good cone. Like, nigga, good cone.
Hell no.
Gonna keep coming back.
He said what he said.
Yeah.
And I'm not a Memphis.
That's all I know about Tinder though. I ain't never.
I ain't gonna count, bro. I'm old fashioned about this shit, man. I'd rather meet in person and all that shit. I'm weird over the internet.
Hey Rex, hold on. Let me ask somebody in the audience this right quick.
Get into it, please.
Either anybody in the audience answer this for me. Have y'all ever used Tinder? And if you have used Tinder, what was your experience using Tinder? Because I've only used Tinder to make money. If I wasn't making money, it wasn't no reason for me to be using that shit.
Only thing they was talking about was huncher. That's my experience. I'm gonna talk to you right now. Everybody that I got on Tinder and they was talking about, they was like, yeah. So do you want to subscribe to my subscribe to my OnlyFans? Or damn, bro. So what type of position do you like? I'm like, oh shizzle this.
Don't be shy, man. If you use it, it's okay, man.
No, it's definitely cool. I'm old fashioned, meaning what it means. Meaning what it means.
Yo, Rex on the same shit I'm on. The nigga said I use it to finesse. Fuck you talking about? Hey, it's some finagling and finessing going on POF and Tinder, nigga.
Hit that blue.
You hear me? It's finagling and finessing going on. Whole lot of player shit. A lot of plays. You did. Hey,
yeah, same.
That was back in my old days. You know, I ain't even on this shit no more.
No, I'm on it, bro. I'm on all that.
Back in the gap though, yeah.
I do that too. Yeah.
When the trap moves slow, download one of them apps, nigga.
Yeah, for sure. That's my go-to.
Weed.
Air. Yes, please.
Yeah, man.
Next subject.
What you want to talk about? We already 53 minutes in.
53 minutes in. Okay, right. Let's talk.
Time flying
can we
like
talk
a
about music? All right. Hey, time flies when you having fun, right? It's first
True.
one. We having fun, bro. Okay. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off with this.
Oh shit.
Top 5 rappers of all time.
This your top 5 of all time?
Do not include Pac.
Okay. That ain't. I mean, your generation.
My generation? How dare you?
I'm just
saying. I was born in 93. Don't do me like that. Like I was born in like 2000.
Niggas was dead like a year or two later. You ain't know nothing about this shit.
Hey, bro, no, fuck you. You knew about it. You knew about it. My nigga, what year you was born?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. My mama was a religious Tupac fan, so I grew up listening to Tupac. That's what made me want to listen to Big. I'm like, she listening to this Pac nigga so much. Let me see what Big was talking about. I was a Biggie fan. What's your top 5 though, nigga?
Dr. Seuss.
We're gonna edit that part out. It's all right. I can edit all this shit out. It's all right.
Hold up, bro.
Nigga said Dr. Seuss.
So he ain't have bars?
No, nigga. It was not bars. This shit
Your
was
childhood was sad. If you believe that Dr. Seuss had no bars.
I got a real top 5 on our live right now.
Who?
My guy Derek.
Controversy. Give it to me.
Starlito.
No.
Don Tripp.
Yes.
DMX.
Yes.
Jada Kiss. And Dolph. I fuck with that actually.
Dolph?
I super duper fuck with your top 5. Really fucking tough. Like
2 out of the 5.
It's kind of political, but I fuck with it though.
2
you know
out
what I'm
of
saying?
5.
I fuck with that super tough because all the niggas you name can get down. You know what I'm saying? He was born in 93. He gonna say Soulja Boy. He said Soulja Boy your top 5. Margaret.
He's my top 5 booty rappers. I meant. Hold on. Pause. Hold up.
Pause.
No, not pause, actually. It's an advertisement. Hit me up on Tinder. I need a PS5 before Christmas.
I fuck with your top 5, though. Margaret, what's your top 5?
Man, what's your top 5?
My top 5?
Man. Yeah. Everybody just completely destroyed my first one.
Project Pat. He in my top 5.
Okay.
Who the fuck in my top 5? I don't know.
Dancing romance.
See, this the thing, right? Let's go. I really, really, really fuck with certain rappers. But at the same time, I might not necessarily listen to them right now. Like Biggie. I don't listen to Biggie shit right now. I listen to this shit every now and then. But like, he was in my original top 5 because I used to be a real fan. But like, the more I become a creator, the less I listen to other people's music. So it's harder for me to pick. But I'm going to say this. As far as like the motherfuckers I listen to right now, that's in my top 5, that's like actually in my playlist. It's Larry June.
Okay.
Doughboy.
Yes, sir, Skin.
Sauce Walker.
What?
I listen to a lot of Meek, but I ain't gonna put me in there for right now. I'm gonna use 5 other niggas. Primo Rice. I fuck with Primo Rice. Who else do I be listening to? That's how you know I don't be listening to these niggas.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm gonna come back to it. I can't.
Exactly. Me neither. I couldn't.
I really can't even think of who I listen to. Like, I had to go on my little on my playlist and actually think about it because I listen to a lot of myself. I ain't gonna lie. I listen to a lot of me. I'm dope like that.
As you should be.
And I got a lot of songs that I ain't put out, so I listen to a lot of shit that I ain't released yet. Oh, okay. Okay, Margaret. Fab, Jay-Z, Nas, Kodak, and Cole. That's who in my top 5. Thank you. Cole. I'm sorry I left him out. I don't know how the fuck I forgot J. Cole, but J. Cole definitely. Like, Kendrick used to be in my top, but a lot of the shit he been dropping lately hasn't really been my cup of tea. But I've been like, it's like his albums. He got one really great album to me, which is Good Kid, Mad City. Then he got a lot of good albums, and then some of them joints is like cool. Like the last one was cool. But I fuck with your top 5 though. She said Fabulous. Fabulous one of my favorite East Coast niggas for sure.
Bro.
Nigga, how I forget about Benny the Butcher them? Yeah. I be bumping Benny the Butcher them religiously. I fuck with them Griselda niggas. Shout out them Griselda niggas. Them niggas is nice. Freddie Gibbs too, even though he keep getting beat up. I'm gonna have to edit that part out if I'm gonna put this out. Because I want to do a song with him. I can't even put that part out. I'm gonna have to edit that part out. I definitely just, yeah. Because I'm definitely gonna do a song with Freddie Gibbs one day. Probably 2023. I ain't no Jay-Z fan neither. I respect Jay-Z though. I respect the hustle. I respect everything he do. I think I never say he the GOAT though. Cause like his bars is not I done heard better. I just say it like that. Like he cool. I done heard better rappers than Jay-Z. Matter of fact, when niggas was saying he was the best back in the Gap, Lil Wayne was shitting and pissing all over dude. Like Lil Wayne was killing all that. Hold on, let me see. We got another top in this bitch. Don Trip, Brick Bout Time, White P Trap a Lot, Matt Critter, Big Homie G. Okay, I fuck with it. It's Memphis as fuck. I never heard of White P Trap a Lot, cuz you gonna have to put me on his music. Where he from? He from the city? I definitely never heard of Cub. I heard of all the other niggas though. Rest in peace, Brick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know him, but a lot of my guys knew him. So rest up to that guy. He was very, very loved. Big Homie G hard too. I fuck with Big Homie G music.
Yes, sir.
I don't know him, but his music real good though. Like that nigga. I used to think that nigga was writing for Bag or some shit. I was like, man, this nigga's nasty. Like this shit is hard. And it was a time that only Bag was dropping. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like he wasn't really dropping like that, and then now he just coming out snapping on shit. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Mystery music.
I would never. Hold on, which one? We don't know. I never let a nigga write for me though. I just got too much ego and pride in my music. Yeah, folks is sleep on Big Homie G, but I think, man, it's hard for me to say that niggas from Bread Gang get slept on because with Moneybagg Yo being your leader, you automatically gonna get a lot of people to at least give you a chance. He might be slept on in the fact of like, you know, he not like as big as Moneybagg yet, but he definitely, them niggas getting some money. And he definitely getting his recognition. I think so. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. Okay. By himself, he slept on. Yeah, but he ain't by himself. He a part of Bread Gang, so he not by himself. I feel where you coming from, though, but, like, you got to think about it, like,
he got automatic
if I get on, right, and then, bam, come up behind me, right, and niggas like, well, Bam ain't as big as Sleepy, but guess what? Them niggas see the brand, so eventually they gonna get on the Cuz, and Cuz gonna have his own fans. Like I honestly 100% feel like Big Homie G got a lot of fans. He just don't have them out here like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it's people out here that fuck with him, but I just don't feel like they fuck with him like how they fuck with Bag. You know what I'm saying? Or Finesse 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Them two niggas get the most love out of the whole camp type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really agree with you on that, cuz when you say he slept on, because I know a lot of folks that bumped dude. Mm-hmm. But he could be bigger. You know what I'm saying? But shit, a lot of niggas just be one song away from being bigger. Like you drop a lot of dope music, but it be that one song that like nigga take you up out of there. You feel me? Look at Glorilla with the F and F. She dropped a good 10, 15 songs. You know what I'm saying?
Hella close, man.
Nah, fix. She dropped like 10, 15 songs before that. And then pop, you know what I'm saying, off F and F.
True, she was in the whole like little, not girl band, but you know.
Nah, you saying it right. They was in a group. Yeah. They just didn't have, it wasn't like no name, you know what I'm saying, of the group. But
I didn't even care about all them. Yeah, all of them, you know, branched off shit. You got Gloss, she with QC, ain't it? Then you got K Carbon. I ain't even cap. I don't know exactly where she at.
I feel like all the females that deal with Hitkidd gonna get signed eventually.
For sure, man.
If they ain't already signed.
That nigga's, he just throwing that heat. Show.
I feel like all of them. Slimeroni.
Yeah, ooh, for the water though.
Eliza.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? K Carbon. All of them. They all gonna get signed eventually. Because dude is a mastermind genius. He literally know how the industry work, not only from a musical standpoint, but from a content standpoint. When you understand the industry from a content standpoint, you can't be fucked with. It's just facts. Damn, we got tall.
Speaking of facts, can we move on to some other things other than music?
What else you want to talk about? Football?
Tom Brady.
I ain't watched not a football game this year.
Boy, I'm going to tell you something. Tom Brady,
what about him?
What about him?
This the biggest Tom Brady fan in the world, y'all. Just let y'all know, if y'all ain't know that. This nigga is the biggest Tom Brady fan in the fucking world. I'm surprised he ain't got a Tom Brady shirt on right the fuck now.
Fuck up.
The biggest Tom Brady fan ever.
Bruh, it hurts me to say this, but Tom Brady is not very looking Brady-ish right now. You haven't seen it, so I ain't been watching. This conversation will be quite football. Short. But well, I guess that's the end of the conversation. But yeah, Tom Brady. I just want everybody.
I heard he been ass though. I heard Tom Brady been a pack of ass this year.
Maybe not. Oh,
a pack of ass, not a little bit of ass, a whole pack.
Words.
Is it true or not, nigga?
Just
pack of ass. No, yes.
Ja Morant is killing for the Grizzlies.
This nigga wanted to talk about Tom Brady. As soon as I asked him if Tom Brady is playing like ass this year, a pack of ass.
Ja Morant doing quite well this season.
All right, so obviously that means Tom Brady's not doing well this season. I ain't watched no football. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm gonna be real.
He's not.
I haven't had time to watch football, and my team is ass this year as well. So I'm not really even interested. I'm gonna be real with you. The Steelers is getting their ass kicked up and down the field.
The Patriots are.
So I ain't really been watching. Well. You know what I'm saying?
To be clear, I want everybody to know that I'm not a Buccaneers fan.
Rachel just tuned in. What's good, Rach?
Oh, Lord. We're 4 for 4.
Derek said his wife planned on leaving him. He can't focus. Their divorce hit him.
On God, hey, bro.
Been filed that paperwork.
Bro, he a fool.
Hey, she said, Tom Brady, y'all, why I heard that in your voice, Rachel?
Tom Brady is a fool.
Yeah, man. All my Steelers fans, man, we all feeling it, going through it right now, but trust me, it's going to get better. It's going to get better, man. But look, right now, I'm not watching the game. I'm not watching football. It's still a nation, though. The Steelers beat Tom. Okay. I ain't even know that, but yeah. Pick between Lito and Tripp. Ooh, that's spicy.
Tripp.
Lito and Tripp. All right. If I got to pick between Lito and Tripp, it's definitely Star Lito. And this is why.
Okay.
Star Lito is a better storyteller. And from my perspective, I love a good story. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So an artist that can captivate me with a good story, with a hard beat, you got me every time. And even when he not storytelling, Starlito just got bars. The nigga just raps good. Matter of fact, I got a song with him called Not Like Mine. And I got off. I got clean the fuck off, matter of fact. And I sent that song to Lito, and guess what he sent me back? That nigga sent me back another verse, die line. He sent me one of them type of verses. So I'm like, okay, Lito, I bet. song put out. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Lito's back. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie. Don Tripp, one of my favorite artists of all time, but like, I don't even like comparing them because they the Step Brothers. They are a unison. They are damn near a dynamic. But since you asked me to compare them, I love Tripp. That nigga from the same hood as me and everything, so I really fuck with Tripp. But I just don't. It's like some songs I can listen to and it's bumping, and then some songs I listen to and it's like, all right, it's bumping, but it's not like there's no playback value to it as far as me wanting to listen to it again. You see what I'm saying? It's still dope music.
Okay.
But I just don't want to go listen to it over. His albums don't make me want to listen to him over and over. He got certain songs where he just snap. Like when he remixed Don't Do It. Like that's one of the hardest verses ever in life I ever heard. Okay. And it still is. Okay, yeah. You feel me? I agree with that. But yeah. Starlito has albums I can go back to that got me through hard times in life. Mm-hmm. So that's why I will always pick Starlito over
personal preference. Sure.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah. Personal preference. Oh God, but I definitely do. I can definitely feel with that. Feel with that. Ooh, I'm fried.
That drink on your ass, ain't it? Or the weed on your ass.
Oh.
Episode 1. Ocean is fried.
Episode 1.
Ocean is fried
and died.
See, Ocean used to getting fucked up, just not in the house. That's all it is. It's just not in the house. If we was outside, like out in the earth, it'd be different.
Yeah, it'd be different. Now, I'm just like,
your ass sitting down like, damn, I can feel this shit. You got to think about this shit.
Definitely. That's the one. My mama.
Man, we an hour and 11 minutes in, bro. Like, damn. This episode 1, this shit going great. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I really felt like this shit was gonna be a little bit more difficult, or I was not gonna be ready for it. I don't know why I thought I wasn't gonna be ready, but this shit fun, and it's fun. This shit definitely fun. Like, this is what I'm doing, y'all.
All right. So
right, Black Sheep Don't Grin. My guy talking about the Starlito projects. He talking about what I was talking about. Black Sheep Don't Grin, yeah. That song, Leadership, I listen to that song every day. Every day. Like an anthem, like how niggas gotta pledge their allegiance to the flag in the morning for school, and they gotta listen to Leadership by Starlito. I fuck with that song. Mm-hmm. And it's on Black Sheep Don't Grin. What you thinking about?
What I'm really thinking about is rappers' jewelry nowadays.
Rappers' jewelry?
Yeah. Is it getting out of hand, or has that already been out of hand?
Have the rappers' jewelry been out of hand, or what?
Or is it just getting out of hand now? I ain't gonna cap. Nowadays, these motherfuckers be... They be getting some questionable ass shit, bro. I'm just trying to, I ain't got no money for it, so I ain't even talk.
I'm gonna say this.
What I'm saying is, my Lord.
I ain't trying to keep up with no nigga. A lot of these rappers, they live by these rules where they have to, like, compete with each other and, like, have to keep up with each other. Oh, you got a $50,000 chain? I gotta go get me an $80,000.
I'm not even talking about the price. I'm talking about the design, my nigga. I'm talking about Cookie Monsters. You talking about
okay?
No, not money. I'm talking about Cookie Monsters. What they coming over like the designs and shit, bro. Like, what the hell is going on here? I want a fucking answer. Give me the fucking answer. What's going on here? What's going on? Come on, man.
Honestly. I think niggas is gonna keep fucking it up. You remember when Pimp C said, "Take that monkey shit off, you embarrassing us"? That shit still ring true today in 2022, nigga. What you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, man.
Man said, "Take that monkey shit off."
I'm not gonna say no name.
Man,
I'm not
you gonna get iced up, nigga. Man. Make sure for the people that can see that your shit is solid. It's solid. on the back. Because if it's not solid, oh shit. I done dropped my phone. If it ain't solid in the back, that motherfucker light. And if it's light, that means it's cheap. And if it's cheap, why the fuck is you wearing some cheap jewelry? I be tired of seeing these niggas with these bubble letters. I be knowing it be hollow in the back. I'm like, nigga, that shit don't look good.
No.
If you pulling bitches, if you pulling bitches with the bubble letter chains, you pulling the wrong bitches, nigga. She good. She asking me questions. She interviewing me too. Margaret, being an upcoming artist, how do you feel about seeing so many rappers being killed or losing someone close to them?
Good question. Very good question.
That's a good question.
Yes. All right. So what you got?
Especially because I just lost my guy Chopper G. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
The head of EIG. Rest in peace.
All right.
Honestly, how I feel about it is, I feel a certain level of emptiness that I never felt before. Honestly. Man, Chop, he was like my little brother. You know what I'm saying? And like, I done lost people before him, but losing him and how we lost him, it 100% like changed me. It scarred me. Like I just never been through certain things, and that was like a first for a lot of things for me. You know what I'm saying? Losing somebody so close to me. You know what I'm saying? So that was in August. So it was still kind of recent. I'm still dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? On a day-to-day. Like every day I think about them. Some days I can think about them and laugh. And some days I can think about them and I might cry. Or I might just, my mood might change. But overall, like with it happening, everywhere, I think that everybody just need to be more careful. Like you have to be, you gotta move smooth. And that's something that I've always done. Like where I'm at, like I don't look at myself as a celebrity, but I move as if there's going to be paparazzi or if there's somebody that wants to harm me. I secure my mindset and I secure everything around me from where I go and how I go. You know what I'm saying? And who I have around me. So that's pretty much how I feel about that. Like with rappers losing friends and us losing rappers, I just feel like rappers gotta be smarter. Like rappers the only artists that have to go get jewelry, go get chains, go get grills. They spend all type of crazy ass money on shit. All the other artists can be in a pickup truck with goddamn Crocs on, and people gonna still buy their records. But as a rapper, if you come out in a pickup truck with Crocs on, niggas gonna laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get taken serious. So you gotta, like, y'all see me iced up right now. Like this right here was an investment. This was an investment so people will notice me. When people see this Loco, they know who I am. I could be in a goddamn all white fucking jumpsuit with nothing on it. If I got this Loco chain on, niggas recognize that. So it's a part of my brand. But that's me being a rapper. But that don't make it right. You feel me? But that's what we as a people subject ourselves to. Like, we make it to where if you ain't got this, if you ain't got the chain, if you ain't moving like this, then we're not gonna accept you. If you ain't a gangster, then we ain't gonna listen to your music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's fucked up, but that's just how it is. That's how we do our people. So I feel a certain way about that. I ain't gonna lie. I really do feel a certain way about all this shit. Like, especially because it happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still here to be able to talk about it. And like, somebody that I talk to every single day, I can't talk to no more. And I have to deal with the aftermath of everything that he left. He left a son. He left a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like his baby mother and his mother. You know what I'm saying? To still be here on this earth with me. You know what I'm saying? With us, because we a big family. You know what I'm saying? We all take care of each other. So shout out EIG. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about this. Shout out EIG. Shout out Live the Life. Shout out my family. Shout out my people. Because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just like they love me. And just, every time I see a loss, if I'm not taking a loss, I'm learning from it. When I do take the loss, I'm learning from it. So that's all I really can do. That's how I really can. That's my outlook on shit like that. It's like, man, I'm just learning as I live. And like, I think about fucking death every day. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think about that shit every day. Not my own death, but just in general. Like, sometimes it do be mine. You know what I'm saying? I hate to even speak on that shit, but like, it's a real thing. Like, I'm from Memphis. Niggas die every day. Multiple niggas. You know what I'm saying? I hate to even laugh behind it, but it's true. Like, that's how desensitized we is. It's been like this since before my times, since before I was even on this earth, and it's gonna be like that. Well, hopefully it'll change after, but right now it's the same shit over and over, and I don't see a change coming. Not out here. Maybe in maybe in Collierville or something, or Germantown or something, but not in the city. I don't see a change coming. You know what I'm saying? It's a disconnect between the younger generation and the older generation. A lot of niggas feel like they gotta get a gun and use the gun in order to solve a problem. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, depending on who you dealing with, it's true, you do gotta use a gun because that person gonna use a gun. So that's the situation that a lot of people be in. You could be in a situation where somebody, owe you. You know what I'm saying? And you wanna get your money back. And that person know they owe you, ain't paying you, and they putting you in a situation where now you might have to do something to them. You know what I'm saying? You might have to actually pull up. And yeah, it could be fighting, it could be a talk, it could be whatever, but at the end of the day, that's money. That's how you survive. The system is built for us to survive our money. And somebody not paying you what they owe you is literally them saying, fuck you, fuck your kids, fuck your responsibilities. What I got going over here is more important. So now you in a situation where you got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't deal with it in the hood, you a hoe. So what you gonna do? And that's the dilemma that we in. It's like a mind fuck. It's like this shit don't stop. The only way it stops is if you literally just separate yourself from everything. Just separate your whole mindset from everything that's going on and focus on what you got going on and just building something. That's what I'm doing. I'm just building something, you feel me? Because I see all this shit going on around me. This shit going on around me every day. It don't stop. I just be focused on what the fuck I got going on. What you say, Rex? They gotta move. They gotta move like they getting watched and not like everything good. Everyone not blessed to be an up and coming artist in life. People dream to be in a lot of people's shoes. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. I feel like even before you get famous, if you doing something that you might end up getting famous doing, shit, you gotta start moving smooth. You gotta move the right way. If you ain't moving the right way, 100%, something gonna happen to you. Eventually. You know what I'm saying? Eventually. Even if you don't die, something gonna happen. Somebody gonna take your chain, somebody gonna take your car, beat you up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just how this world is on. Like, motherfuckers see something they don't got and either want it or want to do something to you because they mad because they ain't in your position. And shit, it's your job to secure yourself at all times. That's how I look at shit. Like, I look at shit from both ways. Like, yeah, this person might have died, but why did they die? What brought upon them to die? You got to look at it from both sides. Once you figure out what's going on both sides, then you make your determination on what you feel like is right or wrong. That's how I look at shit. Is who? It is? Ah, yeah, it is. It's 12:15. Shit, we've been going for an hour 23. Ocean ass getting tired. She finna get in the bed, y'all. We're gonna be doing episode 2 soon. And I got my own solo pod coming too soon. So y'all be staying in tune for that. This was fun though. My first episode 1 for the Loco Show podcast. What you said we was calling this? The Realest? The Realest. Y'all be looking out for the episode. It's gonna come out on my YouTube on Sleepy Loco. If y'all ain't subscribed to Sleepy Loco, go subscribe right now to get all my music, all my podcasts and shit. Hold on, we got one more question. What is the worst decision you made so far as an artist? Damn, that's a great question. I'm so glad I read that before I jumped off here. I'm gonna have to bring you in for an interview because you good. I like this Margaret. Margaret been asking a lot of good ass questions today. All right, Margaret. So you said, what is the worst decision you made so far as an artist? Going through somebody else to do business with somebody else. And it's crazy because as an artist, you have to do that a lot. You got to do that shit a lot. You got to go through plenty middlemen to handle business. And it's fucked up, but that's just how it's designed. This shit designed for the producer to get off on you, the promoter to get off on you, the label to get off on you if you are an artist. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing for producers. The producers, they get off on them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, producers and artists, we got to start being smarter with how we network shit. Right now, shit designed to where it's gatekeepers. So, I'll make this quick because I'm finna wrap it up because Ocean need to get in bed and shit. But as artists and producers, they need us to keep the whole machine rolling. But they gatekeep what goes in and what comes out, who gets paid and who doesn't. So if artists and producers were to come together and create a conglomerate and have more power together, we would have more leverage when dealing with the labels. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we ain't got no leverage. I have to go through somebody else in order to get certain. If I want to get my song on the radio, I can't just go straight to the radio. I gotta go through somebody else and wait on them to get that shit done. They're gotta pay them some extra because they gonna be middleman, and so they're gonna be making something off me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go until you get to the right people. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened in Memphis, it ain't a lot of right people. They need to unionize the music industry. That would change this shit around. Actors have a union. I agree. I think they need a creators union for producers, actors, artists like rappers, singers, dancers, spoken word. They need a union for creators to combat these big corporations, nigga. Because at the end of the day, these corporations control everything. And you get on their wrong side, nigga, they just gonna push a button in your ass, a battery. But at the end of the day, all people gotta do is stick together. Real talk. For me, that's probably the worst thing I done did as an artist is having to go through somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And every artist has to. It's like that. That's how the music business works, especially in Memphis. Like, niggas don't ever want to give up the plug. They'd rather have you go through them for 20 years. Real talk. But yeah, I'm about to end this live. This shit was really fun. We made it to an hour and 27 minutes for our first podcast. So we lit. Stay tuned for episode 2. I'll catch y'all later.